Hi and hello and welcome to Two Men On. I, of course, am Fred Slow alongside me, Van Nunley, and one Luke Markwith joining us from Howie's Sports Page.
Like we always do.
We record the pod on Mondays. Thank you for being here with us. Often on the program, boys, it is a recap of news, sports, pop culture, current events, pulse of the city we live in, the country we live in, the world we live in. But, you know, a lot of the feedback I get is from the friends of the show. A lot of the feedback I get from the friends of the show is, you know, some of my favorite parts, boys, is hearing about you.
Oh, that's kind.
That's very kind. That's a lot of the feedback I get.
Okay.
And Van is on death's doorstep right now, so I thought it'd be important that we start the show talking about my absolute favorite topic in the world, which is Van's pain, suffering, and agony, Luke. Van.
Yeah.
Will you survive for another episode of Two Men On?
Well, I am on death's doorstep, on my deathbed. Been read my last rites, sent thoughtful, handwritten letters to my friends and family, letting them know that your boy's on his way out. Luke, I know you know this. About a decade ago, I was inconvenienced with a sebaceous cyst on my chest. And what that is, you were going to ask, of course, is a infected hair follicle subcutaneously, not like an ingrown hair, infected from the inside. And it forms like a gross little pustule, and then it leaks blood and pus. This is a real thing. Thanks for bringing this up, by the way, Fred, while we're on this. So I had it surgically removed a decade ago. And then about a month ago, I noticed a little chest nugget, and now we are entering
laughable.
Yeah, the revenge of the cyst, Luke, as my sebaceous cyst is back, and I'm gonna have to get it cut out of my chest once again. Now it is benign.
It's not a nubbin.
It is a benign. It's in the spot. It is. I don't mind showing you. You want to see it?
You put it out. Whip them out.
We could do show and tell.
It's on the camera.
We could do show and tell. Ow!
All right, so
chest hair.
Find the live stream of the video. So this
for the camera.
That's a nubbin.
That's my third nip.
All right,
right
it's
there.
Gigantic. Now you don't know this, Luke. The first time
you want a little kiss, Luke,
Van
real quick.
got rid of
give a little smooch.
This cyst. They were culturally very different. Him and his cyst. Van likes hip hop music.
Sure.
His cyst just likes pop.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Thank you. I have so many more. Would you like me to
keep going? By all means. My pain and suffering is your joy. If you're keeping score at home, that's called Schadenfreude. Pleasure out of the pain of others.
It's my favorite.
Fred, you are a pile of garbage.
We went golfing a couple weeks ago, and we were all drinking too much booze. And Luke goes, not today. The gout's acting up. And then you go, I got this. What is your thing called? A lip node? What's your thing?
Sebaceous cyst.
What is it? I'm just looking at my boys, and I go, I got this thing that, like, we all have things. We all have things. We're all old men.
Yeah.
And I could not stop laughing because we're on the golf course yesterday, Luke, and the sun is shining. The birds are chirping. Van put one in from the bunker that was as impressive as any golf shot you've ever seen.
Sure.
Over at the Isleta Lakes or wherever we were at playing.
I know we talked about it on the hit golf program, Filling the Holes, with myself and Max Machado, Fillin, Filling the Holes, Spotify, Instagram, wherever you get your entertainment.
Not a guy named Philip who happens to be Phil in the holes.
Yeah.
Luke, we talked about 2 Fridays ago when I played the worst round of my adult life and how emasculated and embarrassed I was.
Which is why I was questioning Fred's story about this amazing chip-in, because the last evidence that I had was quite contrary.
I shot a 88, if you're being generous, or a 92. So your boy's back.
Okay.
Your boy's back.
Good to hear.
So anyways, I was back on. Your boy's back. Fred, as you were?
I thought it was just, so it's like a pus underneath, Luke, or is it skin? Like,
it's underneath the skin. It's like a little infected pustule underneath. Again, it is subcutaneous, if you will, Fred.
Yeah,
and it pushes the skin out.
My little issue. I had a little medical issue a little under 2 years ago where I had a subcutaneous abscess in my upper thigh.
Ooh, all right, turn me on.
Landed me in the hospital for 8 days. I had to have 2 different surgeries, and it was quite painful.
Well,
and,
I shared. Now you share. Drop them drawers, Luke.
Now the last time, Van, you were on Pimple Popper, you said it was how many years ago?
It's about a decade. I think like 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've named it. You have not named it. I'm trying to.
I have not yet because
Okay.
I don't want to become attached to it.
Okay,
Because
so
it's going to be gone soon.
we'll just name it Peggy Bundy, right? This
Okay.
big redhead, life sucking,
Yeah.
like cestule
Yeah.
that rest. Where is it located on your body? Just for the audio only listeners.
It is almost equidistant in between both my nipples. A little below.
He's gone full Fifth Element on us.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
below
that's
the
a good one.
equator. Yeah. I think if you're looking at the Mason-Dixon line, this one is probably Kentucky.
I think skincare is not a fair enough term for what you're going to do to take care of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like what definition? What is the?
So does it have a cousin cyst that it's strangely close to?
God, I hope not. I hope this is the only one. Good Lord. By the way, it is benign, everyone out there.
No
who's
one's asking
very worried.
that. No one's concerned about that.
Benign.
Actually, in the
Benign
chat
and a
right
half.
now, they're asking. They're very concerned,
Dude,
very worried about me, and I appreciate that.
now, would you say that that cis name is David Bowie?
Okay, ellipsis. Go on.
I thought it was under pressure. I thought there was a lot of-
Yeah, it is. It was significantly more under pressure, and then much like our friends Jiffy, it did pop. It did pop.
Okay,
Yeah, it
yeah,
did pop.
that's
Very good.
popcorn.
It's disgusting. Yeah. If you're a fan of the cereal world,
Oh.
Snap and Crackle came first, and then
Mhm.
obviously,
So,
Remember the old Gushers gums?
yeah, that's what this is.
look, that's the best comp for what this
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones with the really thick, like
Mhm.
chewable rubber plastic.
Or like
on the
the old,
out-
they had like the Dr. Pepper or the 7-Up gum that had like, that
Yes,
inside.
sir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Like,
what. That's,
Imagine like a, I don't think they have flavors. I think they're just colors. But imagine a red gusher, and you took a little safety pin
yeah.
and poke the top of it, and you slowly leaked delicious red flavored juice out of it.
Whenever you first showed me that thing in your chest,
Mm.
I did this like moment where I closed my eyes. I took a deep breath. I looked to my left and I looked to my right because I thought Sigourney Weaver was going to show up with a flamethrower and try to kill that thing that was coming out of your chest.
Yeah,
Like-
you were one of the first people that I wanted to show, Fred, because two big reasons.
Mhm.
Number one, I know you like the Dr. Pill Popper shit.
Uh-huh.
You're really into that.
Okay.
I've seen your algorithm.
Uh-huh.
It's all pill popper shit and Legos.
Pill
Like,
popper
that's-
or pimple popper?
I don't care.
All
Okay.
three.
Yeah.
All three.
So I was like, okay,
Take a
well,
few
you're
Xannies and pop some pimples.
Yeah.
going to want to see this, number one. Also, number two, I assumed you cared about my
No,
well-being.
No.
No? Okay, not
'Cause
so much.
You lied to me. Luke, he lied to me.
Okay,
He told me it was the thing that could pop. This thing has to hatch.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I go a little more Spaceballs at the diner there. They're the, hello,
Right.
my baby. Hello, my honey. Check, please.
That's a very good one. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh
Huh.
gosh.
Acting like the Warner Brothers frog, doing the.
Absolutely.
So so you're
It's
gonna
coming.
have it surgically altered this week.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
So
getting a boob job?
that's.
I'm adding more of these, actually. One isn't enough. I want more.
I have more alien jokes. Would you like me to keep going?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So on the day you get the surgery,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna look in the mirror, look directly at it, and go, "Game over, man"?
Obviously, I want to keep it and turn it into jewelry.
Uh-huh.
Duh. I coat it in some
resin,
resin, like dip it in resin.
epoxy.
Yeah, the way people try to keep their Halloween pumpkins for years.
So maybe one day
some vinegar
in
soaking.
the future, somebody can get some Jurassic Park-esque DNA from my sebaceous cyst.
In case gingers go extinct.
They will. We're on our way.
Now, does
Global warming is death for gingers.
I got some whitehead jokes now? Do you want me to go?
It was the most beautiful day in the history of beautiful days on Sunday, and I still had sleeves on.
When you showed it, it was like, all right, Luke, have you ever been to a concert where there's a constant hiss from like the guitar off of the amp?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's what I heard when he opened his shirt. Just show us.
Uh-huh.
It was like it was just. I can still hear it talking to me, and I was a full golf cart behind you.
All right. Well, I do enjoy the allegory here. Very vivid. None of that's true. None of that's true at all.
So to say, when it popped, was it like one of those
we
squibs
were
they put underneath, and all of a sudden there was a little blood stain and it looked like you got shot?
Has it stained your clothes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. If I don't put a Band-Aid on top of it, it leaks, dude. This is a medical condition.
All the women listening are like, oh yeah, like I've had a kid. Like I get it. This is what happens.
I feel a little when I laugh.
A lot of people get these. Most of the time, it's like right on the back of your hairline, Luke. Or I think the worst spot is a lot of people get them in their armpits, and that's got to be absolutely awful.
Now, it's also
I think my Lucky Stars and Lucky Charms, which is the Gusher Lucky Charm, I believe, that it's right where it is.
Yeah, it's right now. It's like a lucky talisman that you wear around your neck to protect yourself while venturing with Indiana Jones through temples.
Yeah,
from the Sharahajama.
It's probably an inch away from where my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ hangs on my necklace right here.
Luke, it is exactly where you have to stab someone in the chest with adrenaline. I learned this in Pulp Fiction.
So we don't need a felt tip marker is what you're saying?
Exactly.
We have a built-in target. Stay on target.
Oh, gosh. I'm so happy this has happened to you. So normally, Luke, in normal human beings, not Van. Now you know how
in mere mortals,
because Van has now his unicorn titties, where he now has a third horn
for like 48 more hours.
Yes, well, today's the only day we can talk about this. So a lot of people get it where the groin and what is the upper part of your leg called?
Yeah, probably where Luke got it. He just probably thought it was something else.
Yeah, right where your ball sack and your groin and your what is this chunk of meat called? Thighs,
the thigh meat,
sure.
And what's your interior thighs?
Your quadricep
where your
muscles?
Drummies are, not your flats.
Your groin.
Yes,
okay,
like where that part meets.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like I said, I said upper thigh, but
yeah,
it was
not medical.
It was in a crevice.
Sure.
So when
you had yours, did you like swing one leg out when you walked?
Yeah, that's good.
Like a retired cowboy.
I do that anyway.
Oh, okay, you're forced to.
Yes,
because of your Magnum dong.
That's okay. Good question on that. That was an excellent follow.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. It's a medical question. I know you two are both not doctors. Now,
I did play one on television.
I played one in a private movie one time. Now I used to have a thing years ago before I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, where I get a little sack like above this tooth that had to come out that would fill.
Oh my God! What come out of my chest came out of your mouth?
I think so.
Oh, that's got to be awful.
Gargle with a little warm salt water and kind of do the thing.
Well, I don't know. I went to a doctor. They cut it out.
Oh, so you had to eat the stuff that's coming out of my chest? That is awful.
Yes, but also it was like the size of a.
So I golfed yesterday, Luke, as we talked about earlier, and it was a little extra leaky yesterday because of the physical activity. Very gross.
You did not have
anybody still with us on the program? Anybody still here?
You didn't have a poor golf game. You said your pores are bad.
Yeah, that is correct. Also,
can we keep going? I just have so many.
I haven't checked
pour some
I
fluid
haven't
out of
checked my posterior. I might be covered in them on the backside, but I know of this one because I could see it in the mirror.
Yeah.
Follow-up question: do you use soap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shower twice a day.
Not like hippie stuff you buy at the farmer's market.
See, this has nothing to do with the outside. This comes from the inside.
From the sins inside. Okay, so you need an exorcism, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just leaking Howie's beer barrels out of me, is what I'm doing here.
All right. Well, now they're on tap.
Can I take you back to 1984?
Please.
Sure, George Orwell.
Thank you. Not just George Orwell, but Kyle Reese. He has to go back in time, okay? And you know who follows him while he's trying to protect Sarah Connor before the birth of John Connor? Is the Terminator. The Terminator follows him back to 1984. There's some hubbub, and the Terminator's red beady eye ends up showing through its mechanical face. Do you remember this? He has to put sunglasses on.
Yes, iconic moment.
Iconic.
Yeah.
We need sunglasses for the thing you have.
It's called a Band-Aid. It's on right now.
It looks exactly like the Terminator's eye.
Okay. Some might say the eye of Sauron, but that's okay too.
I used that joke earlier.
Oh, you already blow through that one? Oh, I wasn't listening.
No, I did.
Because of all the pain in my chest right now, all the anguish I'm going through with this medical condition I'm dealing with.
I need to apologize for something because I was texting about this on the side. I thought you were in the group text. You weren't. This was me texting about you to someone else.
Oh, incredible.
He showed it to me yesterday on the golf course. It was like the Eye of Sauron, but only observing his pearl snap shirt.
Yeah. Exactly that.
The literal joke I told her.
If you push on it really hard on the sides, it'll squirt like a middle school science project volcano.
Yes.
Yeah. It's awful.
This is excellent. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. People love hearing stories about us.
All right. You're welcome, friend of the show.
Be careful what you ask for.
You fucking asked for it.
Yeah, exactly. You came to see me.
And here I thought we were going to talk about the mayoral election tomorrow.
Does that start tomorrow?
Say what?
I thought that was next week.
What's today? It's totally next week.
Hey, this thing has you so discombobulated.
It's taking a lot of the blood from my brain.
Yeah. Put a little bump in your schedule.
The brain doesn't, or the blood doesn't. The blood doesn't spend a lot of time in my brain.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Again, Fred, because of the Magnum Dong.
It's 2 men on. Welcome back to 2 Men On. We're at Howie's sports page, and big thank you to Van and a special guest today on starting the show with us.
You're welcome. Nice. He's happy to be here for now. He's on his way out the door.
Will you please do a video?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, just
in the 100 percentile, I'm doing it.
Do you remember when I did a video when I got my veneers? Exact same thing.
Okay.
I need to do
this
that.
is way cooler.
When I was down in Las Cruces many, many years ago, I had a giant umbilical hernia.
Oh, no.
That I poked through. And I was known on occasion to get really drunk, and I would draw 2 eyes on my stomach and a little mouth underneath, and I would pull up my shirt. His name was Herbie the hernia. He had a MySpace page, if that tells you anything about the timeline.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. I was the only guy that could do double penetration by himself.
Yeah, nice.
There was a lot of chances to make history over the weekend. Aaron Rodgers was one of those individuals, but he fell flat on his face, did not join the 5 Timers Club. I don't know what to call what I just said. Is that what 5 of them
30,
club?
The 4, there's 4. He would have been the 5th.
He would have been the 5th. It's
the
like
World
Saturday
Beaters.
Night. Thank you. That was a good one.
The 32 Club.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So he did not beat the Green Bay Packers. So he's not beat every team in the NFL.
Right.
But one time your hero Brett Favre did it, Van.
Yeah. On the field, legend.
Yeah.
Off the field,
legend,
garbage person.
Legend, but for far different reasons.
Yeah. Drew Brees.
Infamous, not famous.
Drew Brees, who also sucks politically. Peyton Manning, who seems pretty cool, and Tom Brady, who seems like the coolest. But Aaron Rodgers is not one of them boys today because of yesterday. Green Bay Packers over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and 0 people were surprised, I think.
They played their game in the first half. A couple missed field goals kept them in it, but the Steelers looked like they're going to compete, maybe even win that game in the first half. But the Packers beat the living shit out of them.
Tucker Kraft beat the hell out of them in the second half. That was pretty amazing.
That's the I watched the whole second half, and that's the first time I got eyes on Micah Parsons for that long of a stretch of a football game, and he was in the backfield every single play.
Well, yeah,
he is an absolute disaster to deal with.
Not everything he does appears on the stat sheet.
Correct.
You know, it's those hurries, those forces, those rushes, he's around the ball.
It was wild watching him. Just every single play, just right there.
Green Bay also spreads it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is weird how many options they always have.
Well, and they had Christian Watson back last night for the first time this season.
Running game does not suck.
Well, did you see him crying on the sideline, like hugging his teammates because he missed it? I mean, incredible.
Yeah. That stuff is sweet.
I love it.
That's like the best part of it.
Agreed.
I mean, the actual best part is Antonio Gates hosting illegal poker parties in Miami and getting caught up in this big scandal that Chauncey Billups has talked every B-list, A-list, NFL, NBA, and other athlete into. But otherwise, your part's the best part.
Well, actually, Jordan Love, snatching the pebble from his master, that was really cool. Aaron Rodgers having a chance to beat all 32 teams, that was cool. Seeing Micah Parsons absolutely wreck the offensive line of the Pittsburgh Steelers was cool. But the white on white color rush jerseys, best part of the show. They need to just play in those every game. Those look sweet.
The last 8 games, which is like half of a season, which is every game that the Dallas Cowboys have played against the Broncos, they've lost. They've not beat the Denver Broncos since 1995.
They were pretty good in 95.
The last time the Cowboys were good.
Back in my day, we used to have the big 3. They called them Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, it was more about the big 5 up front for that team.
3 Super Bowls, 1 for each Hall of Famer, Luke. That's how we used to do it in Dallas.
1995 is also the same year that
guy was 30.
That guy was 30. That's so funny. 1995 is also the same year that Homer Simpson got the Denver Broncos from Hank Scorpio. So, just continuing my streak of.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
Nope.
You don't understand football.
There are no coincidences.
But not when it comes to the Simpsons. They seem to be pretty on point.
Keep crushing it. It is insane.
I think owning the Denver Broncos is pretty good.
Not as good as the Cowboys.
That's what Marge said.
Well, I mean, they got that Walmart money.
Do now. Not then.
Yeah.
They had that Scorpio money then.
You wanted some stats since Homer Simpson was gifted the Denver Broncos by Hank Scorpio on November 3rd, 1996. That's what you guys wanted?
Stats of...
Broncos have gone 261 and 207 in the regular season, 14 and 10 in the playoffs, won their division 8 times, lead the division for a would-be 9th currently. They've won the Super Bowl 3 times, won the AFC 4 times. They had the greatest QB season in the history of the NFL in 2013 and have never lost to the Dallas Cowboys, which, of course, was Homer's first choice from Globotech and Hank Scorpio. Homer Simpson is the top 10 NFL owner of all time.
I don't think you'll get an argument there.
It's hard to disagree with, man. I love a good counterpoint right now, but I don't have one.
As my buddy Skip would say, if you're looking for an argument, pick another topic.
Sage-like advice there, my friend.
Cowboys are terrible. Everyone born after 1995 has never seen the Dallas Cowboys beat the Denver Broncos. That is so many people.
Yeah.
How often do they play? Every 4 years? Is that how it works? Well, we just did the math, I guess.
At least every 4 years.
And it's like if you're in the top, you have to play the other tops. And then if you're in the bottoms, you have to play. This is like when you go to the club.
Yeah.
I'm a power bottom.
Okay,
Luke's a power bottom. I'm a reluctant top.
I'm topper.
No, Fred's versatile.
I'm versatile.
Yeah. You can go both ways. Like Travis Hunter.
Do you bet them the next time? Like you do, right?
Do what?
You bet the Cowboys and the Broncos the next time.
Well, why haven't you been?
Why haven't you?
There's
So many
all
things
of
can
that.
happen in the next 4 years.
That's only all that. Well, you're talking about the apocalypse?
Well, yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Which Trump presidency are we in 4 years? His third one?
Maybe third. Yeah.
Van was telling me yesterday that it was going to be Obama and Trump. He was telling me on the golf course they're both going to run for president.
Hey, if Trump can do it a third time, let's bring back old Barack.
Yeah, third time's a charm, you said.
Mm-hmm.
I saw today J.D. Vance was going to run for president, and then Trump was going to be vice president, and then J.D. Vance is going to resign, and then Trump gets to become president again.
Correct. Yeah, I think that's the better game plan. I'm assuming that that's what Steve Bannon is cooking up right now.
I just don't really need to cut any more programs. Can't we just tax billionaires and pay for the programs we currently have?
Yeah. You don't need to
think.
demolish the White House. Just release the Epstein files.
Today's
You're doing everything but the thing we want you to do.
Saturday. That's when SNAP benefits run out.
It's a bummer.
Saturday. Time of this recording, 6 days. That's 20% of New Mexico. That's 12% of the entire country. That's 41 million Americans.
I thought it'd be higher.
I did see a few local restaurants or a few places around town doing free meals for kids until they're restored, which is cool.
Isn't
Lots
that
of
great?
states are doing that. That's sweet. And it's like no one even cares that Van is battling this life-threatening illness.
It's I'm inconvenienced at worst. It does smell weird. You want to get your nose in here, Luke? Get a whiff?
I've had,
Yeah. You've had worse.
I've had things.
12 carries, 153 yards, 2 tutties. That's the line of Jonathan Taylor yesterday. Welcome back.
He found the fountain of youth in the offseason. I don't know if he went and got some of that Keith Richards blood or
Ooh, nice.
did the leg freezing or, the Antonio Brown or went full Kobe. But, yeah, no, he looks phenomenal.
Look, he's only been healthy 2 seasons of his career, right?
Yeah.
And those seasons, he was incredible.
Guys, they have a quarterback again. That's what it is.
I don't think the quarterback matters.
What?
If your offensive line is one of the best in football and your defense is one of the best in football and you have a healthy Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, when you can't stack the box
The
because
Texans
the
had
guy
no
can
one
go
there.
over,
Yeah.
they can throw.
Very sexual.
That's
I like it.
All right. Wish I'd have had that joke before you. I saw old boy Daniel Jones. It's a 50-yarder to some white guy, like the new Brandon Stokely. I don't know who he is.
Alex Pierce.
I'm glad.
Do they have more white ones than that? That's the only one, right?
It's Brandon Stokely 2,
Okay.
I think, is what I read.
Mhm.
And it's who else played for the Colts that was white?
Steve Largent III.
Is there a guy named Moorhead, or am I making this up?
Woodhead.
Woodhead?
There you
No,
go.
that was a running back.
He's a
Whitehead?
receiver, too.
Is Whitehead one?
Whitehead's one as well.
That's the cousin of that thing on Van's chest.
Mm-hmm.
Alec Pierce. 50 yards. He just dot. They haven't had that since Andrew Luck got skittish feet. And that last, whatever part of a season that he played, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
The year before.
Yeah. Year before, the best playoff comeback in the history of the NFL. The year after that, you could tell he was checked out.
That one wasn't better than the Bills over. Who was that? Frank Reich.
Houston.
Houston, 38 to
previous
3 at halftime.
I think it was more exciting.
Guys, the
That's
greatest
not the biggest.
we just saw the greatest comeback. It was the Denver Broncos.
I said playoffs. I quantified
All right, I
playoffs.
take it back.
Listening.
I'm such a fan of Andrew Luck for quitting. Like, because first of all, I've quite quit a lot of stuff in my life, professionally, personally,
Yeah.
within myself.
Mhm.
Like, all these things are true.
Sure.
But I don't think I've ever done it to harm others. So, like, if you quiet quit, like on your football team, like you're harming other people. Like, they don't get the money, they lose their jobs. And when he would quit, he was like, no, I just make sure everyone else has a chance to like get theirs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like a fan of this.
He just wanted a functioning human brain when he was older. That's an excellent decision.
That's a Stanford decision right there.
Exactly.
Where'd Tucker Kraft go to college?
He's like a Dakota guy or something, right?
He looks like it.
Yeah.
Big old block down kind of dude. We got to talk about the World Series quite a bit. There was a lot of NFL. Also, It's illegal gambling rings are so hot right now. It's 2 men on. Welcome back to Two Men On. We're recording live from Howie's Sports Page. Van Nunley is here. Luke Markwith is with us. And we are just a handful of days away from Halloween, boys. You got costumes in mind?
Yeah, I got a couple I'm thinking of.
Okay.
You know, you don't get rid of the good ones, right?
Yeah.
So I always have Hunter S. Thompson and the dude from The Big Lebowski in the closet.
Yeah, that's your
Those are
go-to.
always options.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think I might be doing Chit this year. You familiar with the online sensation Chit?
I am not.
Nor am I.
No?
No.
Oh, I can't wait to show you later.
CHIT.
Yeah.
The Chit Show.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up right now.
It's incredible. It's hilarious.
Okay.
It's like a way better done The Office. It's done by the Groundlings troupe. You familiar with them?
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of the thumbnails on the videos.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like it will be right up my alley.
You will like it.
Yeah.
It is very funny. So I might go as Chit because all I need is like a wig with some really bad bangs.
You need the bangs that Courtney Cox had in Scream.
Correct. And then just like a Argyle sweater. Boom, we're ready to go.
I'm so damn funny. Now, heads up on the Chit Show, which I'm looking at currently, there is no episode 1 on the Chit Show. It does not exist. It starts with episode 2.
Uh-huh. Very funny.
We'll see where that goes. Luke?
I have not. I'm a last minute kind of guy.
Okay.
I'm a scrounge through and put something clever together at the last minute.
You saw that Santa Claus costume I gave you?
No, I returned that to the rental shop.
Okay.
as it was your deposit on the line.
Me and my partner, she is a Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's very Mexican.
We've noticed.
Yeah, we are going as Billy Hoyle and Gloria Clemente from the famed 1993 summer blockbuster White Men Can't Jump.
That's strong
There you
work.
go.
Yeah.
Very strong work.
Because
Yeah.
when I looked up all celebrity couples with white man and Latino lady,
Mm-hmm.
turns out there were none. There are
Okay.
none in the history.
Well, you just named one, so
That-
there's one.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is also, I didn't think you were going to bring that up because
Van and I could go as the Stookie Brothers.
Yeah. Fred did ask me if I was comfortable with blackface yesterday when we were golfing. Because
You got to go Ted Danson or nothing at all.
every Woody needs a Leslie.
Yeah.
So
I mean, did you want to be Sydney? That's all I
Are
want to know.
we doing Money Train or are we doing?
I like racked my brain. Like I couldn't come up with anyone. I was
Yeah.
like, there's got to be like Alec Baldwin or someone had to have, right? Like where is that at?
I have the
Didn't Justin Bieber go out with?
He's Canadian.
Well, he's white.
It's like,
Oh, Selena Gomez.
Yeah,
there you go. That's a good one.
That's where I was.
There's one.
yeah, but that's not even who he's with. Like, we're not talking about one-offs.
How do you dress up as Justin Bieber? You just look like a homeless guy at the gas station? Is that how?
Yeah, it just looked like you're out stealing catalytic converters.
Yeah, perfect.
Dirty wife beater, scroungy mustache.
Look like the guy when somebody asks, they 100% know that you have a lighter.
Oh, wait.
Go for the Aaron Carter a year before look.
Oh,
That's about the progression of where Justin's heading.
Yeah.
Guys, I have who it is.
Okay.
It's Josh Jamel. He's married to Fergie.
He's not. He was.
Well, all right, count it at the time it happened.
Is he coming tonight, Luke?
Yeah, what's up? He coming to hang out at the Howie's now?
I don't know his schedule. He has stopped in a few times, but I don't know his schedule.
All right, well, him and I have something to relate on now, which is the cinematic masterpiece White Man Can't Jump.
I don't think Fergie is really Hispanic.
What?
Stacey Ferguson?
I feel like she's Hispanic.
I don't think so.
You feel like it?
I don't think so. I mean,
or is
maybe
it just completely inaccurate and you are wrong?
I'm just going to pull something up real quick.
Also, Luke, you're going to like this one. I need a Arizona Diamondbacks Randy Johnson jersey. Because he was on the D-backs when he killed that bird, right?
So you're going to be the small unit?
So I'm nice. I have a Macho Man Randy Savage hat, and I have a fanny pack where I can put Slim Jims in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about going as Macho Man Randy Johnson.
I like this.
This
I
is very good.
So I got the beard and the hat
Yeah.
and the fanny pack, and then obviously I got the Diamondbacks jersey and then like a bird on my shoulder.
Yeah, this is very good.
Like the bird from Dumb and Dumber.
Yes. It has to be the before bird because there's no after
Our
bird.
bed's heads are falling off.
You could also get like a really nice like SLR camera.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be
I
a
have
super
a
smart
camera
move.
dangling. Yeah, that's a good one.
Heads up. Fergie, like we all thought, is a mutt of English, Irish, Scottish, Mexican, and Native American.
Okay.
All right.
Count them.
Do you have the results?
I'm 23andMe here.
Uh-huh. I'm
Yeah.
thinking the Mexican is the smallest amount.
It was a grandmother.
That was listed pretty far down on the line.
Sure.
Okay, well, it's not ingredients in a fucking.
It's not saffron.
It's not a Snickers bar.
Much like many of my friends here who have parents of mixed, it depends on whether they're applying for a job or a scholarship.
Correct. 100%.
This thing's turning into a real chit show over here. Okay. If you're gonna have an illegal gambling ring, okay?
I'm listening.
Hey, Luke, do you want to tell Fred where we met?
30 celebrities. Is that what you guys saw?
Behind a Chinese restaurant.
Way more.
So, I get it. If you are on a block with a rice house and a pawn store and a check cashing place, like there's certain things that happen there.
Right.
Also an ammunition place, but they don't sell guns, whatever. It's a weird legality. They don't, quote unquote, sell guns.
We rent them.
But Chauncey Billup, who I would say he's a high energy guy, scrapper, they're all arrested. All of them.
Yeah.
And it was like the kind of fixing games. Like Terry Rozier, I think, was in on this.
Yeah, I think we're just scratching the surface of who was in on this.
Did he go to New Mexico State? The Damon Jones, there's like a ton of dudes. There's a ton of so
that's just who we know so far.
Correct.
The snitches haven't even started opening up yet.
Well, and the snitch is there because for sure Cash Patel got taken at a game one time, and he's like, now it's personal.
Yeah.
So, but they were saying that it was like automatic card shufflers. There were like earpieces. There were like all
X-ray tables.
X-ray tables.
Yeah. It's like when you guys were on illegal poker, allegedly, you just had big titty waitresses that would like get in the line of sight while you did dubious things.
Yeah, the statute of limitations are far gone for the kind of crimes that I did in the poker world. So, yeah, you have an up and up game. Like you live off of your reputation. You live off of your character and integrity of the fairness of your game. Like that's why mine lasted so long and was so successful, because I did have a dealer and I did have a bouncer and I did have a hot big titty waitress. Fred's words, not mine.
Okay.
Provided food.
I didn't say hot.
And where I got in trouble also provided booze, and that's wildly illegal. So if these guys were cheating, like, you would think there'd be enough good poker players there to know when they're taken, but apparently their clientele was all just a bunch of fish and whales.
Yeah, you remember the scene in Ocean's 11 where Brad Pitt is giving lessons to the cast of that 70s show?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, read them and weep, all reds. Like, these are the guys they were going after.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys that watched Rounders growing up and thought they could do it.
I could do this. Yeah.
He was the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers.
Wait, now hold on. Isn't he actively the current
No,
coach?
they put Tiago Spider.
Okay.
Spider.
I
Splitter.
thought he was actively the coach. Like,
Well,
right.
he's on leave.
Oh, okay.
No, but he was. That you're very correct. Like, and also like gambling and the addiction that is poker room rounders addiction. It is not exclusive to the world of money. Like, hey Chauncey, what if LaMarcus Aldridge only played under 20 minutes tonight, naming the only Portland Trailblazer I can name in the last 20 years?
I mean, Damian Lillard exists. That's pretty rude of you.
All right, he's not on a team. And Brandon Roy, is he still there?
I don't know.
Brandon Waugh?
It's not Christmas yet. I have nothing going on in basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't start watching basketball till Christmas. Sometimes the All-Star break.
I start in May.
Yeah. The finals
Yeah,
again.
that's about it.
Now, word has it, boys, LeBron James, who's not named in this indictment, is named in this indictment. Like, he's the mystery NBA star.
So he's going to go play baseball for 2 years? Is that what we're saying?
This has happened in locker rooms and on planes and forever in sports. These guys are bored. They got to travel all the time. They're going to play poker. But like an illegal gambling ring where they're using X-ray tables, this is, I think this is a first for the sports pop culture.
Well, I mean, it should have been
entertainment
obvious to the people when, like, the 4 hosts of the game were wearing lead vests and lap blankets while they were playing. I mean, come on, that looks a little funny.
Terry Rozier, you have 20/20 vision. Why is the only time you wear glasses when you play poker?
Everybody else at the table has testicular cancer now.
Thanks a lot.
How hard did Gilbert Arenas start all of this?
You know he's involved.
He's somewhere.
He's got to be the whistle.
Yeah.
When did he get his stuff? We were still on Terrestrial Radio. July-ish. So he gets cooked. And then he was like, you think, guys, I can give you LeBron James.
Yep.
Like,
well, yeah, because he didn't lead with, I can give you Chauncey Billups.
No, he did not. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Open your phone. Okay. It's Damian Jones. Here's how it's spelled.
Sure.
D-A-E. Like, no one knows who that is.
Yeah.
Hey, Cash Patel, we would like to open up the notes on this billionaire pedophile smuggling ring, this human trafficking with little hints of rape and murder put in. People just disappear. Some of the most famous people on the planet are involved in it. Cash says, best thing I could do, give you some NBA players.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all you're getting.
Some second-tier NBA
That's
players.
all you're getting.
Yeah, and you claim you hate them because it's the NBA, but we really know why you hate them.
Yeah,
and we got you covered.
I know you won't say it, but your uncle will.
Hey, Malik, we need to know a thing or two.
Isn't that wild that like people from the NBA get busted for an illegal gambling ring, and their names are Terry and Chauncey? Who are this? Come on, guys. These are the NBA guys that got busted? Terry and Chauncey?
I want the world of illegal sports betting to be more realistic moving forward, because you can't only fry the biggest fish in the ocean because then some other fish get bigger. Like, you need to make sure you're in the ching. Just get a couple million here. Get a couple million there. Also, don't text your buddies when you know that LeBron is out against Milwaukee tonight. That is a phone call. You put that in a phone call.
Sure.
Carrier pigeon.
Mm-hmm. In person.
That would be best.
In person.
Now, what are you doing sitting at the end of the bar, Damian Jones, again, with that little black book? Oh, family is in this. The Gambino family. who will shoot you in the back of a yellow cab. They do not care.
When the original reports came out, they didn't just like openly say the mafia. They said the La Cosa Nostra. Like their official title.
Yeah.
It's what they call each other, not the mafia, the cliched term that's only
The
in
mafia
Hollywood
doesn't
movies.
exist.
Exactly.
They said they had, this is real, like out of like Star Trek. They said they had special contacts that let you see markings on the back of the cards.
Coming from the poker world, I've seen that.
Do you know what I'm talking?
That exists.
I'd never heard of that.
No, that exists. But X-ray tables, that's new to even me.
Yeah.
The rig shufflers I've heard about forever.
It's incredibly hard to do, but they exist.
Now, so all the things like if you go to Vegas and they're not shuffling on the table, if it's a disappear deal or whatever, don't play. That's what I've always heard.
No, hard disagree. If you got a really good dealer and you're only doing one deck, it's easier to manipulate with your hands than it is the randomizer machine.
100%.
Yeah.
Now,
If you know like a real mechanic, like a real
that's
like
a guy who can manipulate cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
A mechanic is a guy who can manipulate the cards. If he's like a magician with a deck of cards, it's way easier to rig a game with some dude's hands than it is the machine.
Now, are you talking only Texas Hold'em?
I mean, that's the biggest
That's
game,
the big one, right?
Yeah.
So is it safe on like blackjack? That's a real question for me. I don't know anything.
No.
I'm pretty sure my niece has been cheating at Go Fish for years.
What's the name of the game?
So you don't?
I win.
You don't have any twos? Because that's the only set left. And there's a bunch of idiots. And this is the thing about celebrity status. Maybe not Chauncey Billups. Maybe not Damian Jones. But guys like LeBron James. These rich losers that you have to pretend to play poker with and enjoy their time, they'll just pay you to hang out anyways.
Yeah.
They're losers. Like, I got some YouTube friends that have like, I don't know, a couple million followers. Their fans will just fly them to things and give them money to be present. Like, it's that easy. Also, that's not against the law. Also, I don't understand the laws around illegal gambling.
You can't make money off of it.
That's it?
Yeah, you can play. If it's amongst consenting friends, you can play. This is most places.
There can't be a house rake. There
can't be a house rake. You can't give away alcohol. You can't make money off of alcohol or tobacco.
Now, hold up. So if we gather around my pseudo poker table, which is an upside down 5-gallon bucket in my backyard, and we all sit in couples lawn chairs, I can't just give you a beer ski?
You can. Absolutely you can. But you can't profit off of it. You can't take a rake of the game, a portion of every hand. To pay for the beer. To pay for the beer, to pay for your dealer, to pay for anything. Once the house starts profiting, that's when it becomes illegal.
Classic Terry.
Allegedly.
We wrap it up with World Series talk when we get back. It's 2 Men On. to 2 Minute Onward, Howie Sports page. We are going from tape to podcast for you, live to tape to podcast. The podcast world is weird. We do have a fun announcement. It's nothing is public yet. Van and I had a really fun sit down for a terrestrial return.
Yeah.
So updates to come, Luke, as those develop. But when we know, you'll know.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, Luke will obviously be a part of that. So we'll see Palmisano. So we'll just so many of our friends that we've historically, not Jake Cassio. We've decided he's out forever, right?
I mean, you're not. It's going to take not going to take a lot to convince me. Let's just say that.
Yeah. He's gone, and that's good.
Is this you convincing me right now?
I don't have to. Okay, computer agrees, so we're going to say that's the one. I want to talk about the World Series, but first, every single year, Major League Baseball gives out one award. It's the most significant award. It's the Roberto Clemente Award.
That's a good one.
Mookie Betts is named the winner of the 2025 Roberto Clemente.
He's going to get a lot of awards.
That's sweet. Do they only give it to really good-looking guys?
Well, I've never won it, so I don't know.
Most professional athletes are pretty good-looking dudes.
So I'm glad you said that.
You don't got a lot of Mookie Blaylocks out here.
Yeah, because I was wondering why they gave it to a professional bowler.
Sam Cassell.
Yeah, Sam Cassell action.
Chancey
Zamis. You got that reference?
Yeah.
That's from that movie with Dennis Quaid.
Enemy Mine.
Enemy Mine.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Roberto Clemente winner. There you go.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
When he hits doubles, he does that dance that I think is kind of cool.
They all do it.
Yeah, but his is like...
His is better.
You could tell it.
Because reasons.
It's the same dance that Bill Murray does before he rolls that super sweet Rose bowling ball.
That's not accurate, but...
I guess when all the names come out in this scandal, we'll find out if Mookie Betts.
Yeah. That boy Fred, he ain't got it right, but he's got the spirit, Luke.
I believe that's the Big Lebowski.
What is?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm just trying to follow. I'm trying to keep up with you the way that the Dodgers are keeping up with the Toronto Blue Jays. I believe all three of us on this show said it. The Toronto would win game one because they had all that momentum. They were at home. The Dodgers just had too many days off, and they weren't necessarily going in with Ian Snell. Is that the boy's name? Blake Snell to try to get that big win in game one. But no doubt in our minds, I thought was game two. I did not think a complete game by any means. I thought that was incredibly weird.
2 in a row.
And going back to L.A., they will close it out over the next 3.
It's the first time since, I think, 2001 or 2, since Kurt Schilling, that 2 complete games have been thrown back-to-back in the playoffs.
He became the highest-paid pitcher the day he signed. Was that correct? Did I get that number right?
I'm not sure if that's accurate
I think that's accurate. He had never thrown a Major League Baseball pitch. Got the highest contract for a pitcher. And you were like, all season, it was like, okay, this is close to good. Mm-hmm. Like, you're fine. And then the postseason, 2 back-to-back complete games and wins. Oh, now it's all completely worth it.
Yeah.
Every single cent.
I mean, this being Kendrick versus Drake, round 2, L.A. versus Toronto.
Okay, I see what you're doing there.
I want to lean towards Kendrick because he's an obvious winner of the beef and he deserves all the praise. But I would like a reprieve. I would like a little break in between this Dodgers dominance that's going to happen for the next 5 years, as they're going to be in the World Series every goddamn year until they change how money's spent in baseball. If we could keep sprinkle in just a couple other World Series winners in this stretch of the Dodgers winning 7 out of 10 or whatever.
The deal with the way they're doing it is every team has a good player. That seems like a fact, right? Every team has one good player. And then their contract comes up, or it's the year before their contract comes up, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Tyler Glasnow, we can go through it. And the Dodgers say, we will pay the money that you think they're not worth, the best player in your organization, and we will just win all of the games. This is not a brilliant strategy.
Yeah.
This is the strategy you do in MLB The Show.
Well, you've seen it backfire for the Yankees before.
And Anaheim. Those are the 2 teams.
Yeah. Yankees.
Well, yeah, I mean, Anaheim spent a lot of money, but those were some terrible contracts.
Terrible.
But it's never been done like this before. Not even the Yankees have done what the Dodgers are doing with their acquisitions and their payroll. And it's not just blowing cash, not overbidding the rest of the market. They also develop from within well.
Does develop from within well mean buy some housing in parts of Chinatown, Asian town, Japanese town, Korean town in LA, and then tell every single incredibly talented baseball player from that side of the ocean, the Yamamoto kid, they're going to get the kid coming over next year too, the big bat. What's his name? 55.
Yep.
They're going to get every single one moving forward, and they won't even consider other teams. The international market is now only the Dodgers market.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking. Dodgers are going to be the front runner on every single Asian market team.
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier transition for those players in LA than it is in Milwaukee or, some of these.
It's the Yankees are going to get like sloppy seconds sometimes. The ones that fall through the Dodgers crack, then the Yankees are going to get a shot at them. And then the rest of the league has no chance.
Yeah.
The Mariners, maybe.
Yeah.
Like zero chance.
Yeah.
Like, and if you go through like these two teams and you're like, all right, let's smash them together, make one ultimate lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto gets one spot in the lineup. Is that what they get? Player for player? Guerrero Jr.? That's it?
Well, he's there, but.
I mean, Guerrero Jr. playing what position?
DH?
I don't know. You think he's better than Ohtani? Wrong.
No.
Do you think he's better at first base than Freddie Freeman?
Nope.
Wrong. Like, he probably gets left off too.
Does Springer?
Mookie Betts, is he in center field? Is he at second?
Yeah.
Where are we putting Mookie Betts?
Well,
Like,
all right, so Clement, and only the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, not even Clement.
Not even.
No.
Roberts is better. Will Smith is better. Roberts is obviously the manager. I guess I'm going to put Guerrero Jr. at first, I guess, but I'm not.
I mean, I would put him at third over Max Muncy. Like, that might be the only person in the lineup. Is Guerrero going back to his old position and being better than Max Muncy? Because I would rather have Freddie Freeman as my first baseman because of team morale, locker room, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But most importantly, gold glove defense.
If you put Mookie at short, you could have Springer, Hernandez, Varsho, maybe?
Nah, not even Varsho.
No, I doubt it.
No.
Put Shohei in right. You can do that. I think you'd be fine out there.
No,
other than catcher, I don't think there's many places on the field Shohei wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, you would probably put Shohei at catcher if you needed it. Like, sure, you could do this too. You can do everything.
Next year when he comes out and pitches left-handed, we're going to go, that's fine.
Yeah.
Keep
your pitch count down. Keep the innings down.
This all makes sense, kid. Thanks for coming out and doing it.
And then the reports are already coming out that the Dodgers are going to go after all the big free agents again, like Kyle Tucker. They're going to make a run at Kyle Tucker. They're going to make a run at Cody Bellinger if they don't get Kyle Tucker. Like, they're going to be a literal murderer's row until the next collective bargaining agreement where they're going to make them not be able to have these huge contracts and just kick them down the road over and over again.
Yeah.
Because it's an unlimited money hack. The Dodgers.
I got a number for you, Luke. Game 1 of the World Series, the broadcast in Japan, viewership rating of 18.2%. Nearly 20% of all televisions in Japan watching Game 1 of the World Series. What?
I would have guessed slightly under half. I thought those numbers would be way higher than that.
1 in 5 is very good. There's so much money.
I think it would only be 1 out of 5 people if we're counting people who didn't have TVs. If you're not counting those numbers, then yeah, I believe it. I think it's got to be higher. Also, with all the technology overseas, like probably a lot of streaming.
Yeah.
A lot of streaming, a lot of hacking.
Yeah, just incredible to me. First 2 games were absolute bangers. First pinch hit, grand slam in the history of the thing.
Oh, my God. And you see the Blue Jays color guy call it in the pregame show?
No, I didn't catch wind of this.
Yeah. He predicted. He's like, who's going to have a big game? Lefty. They're going to need a lefty bat coming on. I believe he's going to come on with people on base, maybe even bases loaded later in the game, and hit a home run, hit one out of the park. They called it.
Fire.
Yeah.
I'm watching from the couch, and I have my lady next to me, and we're watching, and I'm comes in, pinch hit, grand slam, first time in the history of the World Series, and I'm like, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened. Like, you're not the audience for me to be excited about this with.
Sure.
And then she says to me, but what does Denny's have to do with it? And I say,
What? I'm sorry, what?
And she goes, why do they call it a grand slam?
Oh,
why not a
good
lumberjack slam?
Lord.
And I go, baseball is first. There's 150. I'm going
Denny's
through
kind
the
of took
thing.
that from them.
I'm like, there's 4 things in the grand slam. And she's like 2 by 2 by 2. And I'm like, that's IHOP. Like, I'm trying to jump through all the hoops. But the moment's being taken from me because he's rounding the bases. And I'm going, where's Van? I'm like, I want to watch the game.
I still have a Denny's branded Jeff Bagwell holographic Grand Slam baseball card.
I've got the Dave Justice.
Do you remember those?
I've got the
That's
Dave
so
Justice
wild.
and the Cal Ripken.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. If you were a kid and you would go to the city where the major league team was, I'm sure they did it everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But you order a junior Grand Slam or whatever, they give you a holographic baseball card. It was a thing.
I'm looking at the St.
Somebody
Louis
that had hit a
Cardinals.
grand slam.
I'm looking at the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, update on everything you just said. Fernando Tatis Jr., our senior, had one.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
1996. 28 different cards.
He hit 2 grand slams in the same inning.
Yeah, but that was 99.
Yeah.
So that was even after that.
Jay Buhner, Albert Bell, Greg Maddux, Barry Bonds, Mo Vaughn, Cal Ripken Jr., Frank Thomas, my guy, Jeff Bagwell, Ryan Sandberg.
That's Cubs. That's different.
I don't believe this is a.
There's no St. Louis
there's
Cardinals
more.
on there?
There's more, but they're out of order.
Yeah, I had a
Wade Boggs. Oh, Jason Isringhausen. That's a deep cut.
Stud.
Cecil Fielder, Tony Gwynn, Darren Dalton, Moises Alou, Ivan Rodriguez, Ozzie Smith.
Hey,
There's
look-
your guy.
Boys, look at my phone real quick.
Dante Pichette, Kevin Apier, Joe Carter, Mark McGuire. And Fred is holding up a contact card for Jason Isringhausen.
I don't, St. Louis is a
Mine was
weird
before
time.
96. Mine was probably 92 or 93 that
You
I
know
had
what? They
the
must have
Cal
did it
Ripken.
multiple years.
Yeah, because
this-
I had a Dave Justice one.
and it's like solid hologram. Like,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
border.
This mine didn't have
Yeah.
a border.
Okay.
Mine was probably 92.
Looks like it started. Yeah, here we go. 92 are the solid. Yep, this is the one that I have. No,
Well,
that's not true. Anyways,
I'm super in.
these are the ones I remember.
If you're going to collect baseball cards again, start with this set. Like, get the most niche one of all time.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cards aren't as great when they don't come with eggs and pancakes and bacon, though.
Yeah, correct.
Also, have you been to one of these, like, I don't know what to call them, fast food breakfast spots recently? Like, inflation is
No.
very real.
Oh, yeah.
And what is it called when you get a smaller shrinkflation?
Yeah.
So you have inflation in your pricing, you have shrinkflation in your foodies, and then you end up hungry for another breakfast.
Yeah, the Gatorade is the Gatorade bottle is the classic one for me. There was always the 32-ounce bottle, and then they just kind of scaled it down to a 28-ounce, but made it look kind of the same and started
Yes.
charging more. And it's like, okay.
I see you. We see you out here.
Yeah,
When I quit collecting baseball cards, probably late teens, early 20s, I don't even remember. But I picked up the habit for like one summer, and I only collected baseball players with very sexual names. So I got like Urban Shocker, Pete Lecoq, Johnny Dickshot,
these are very smart. Yeah.
Charlie Furbush, Dick Lovelady, like some of the legends of the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Once I got all the perverted name Infinity Stones, I was like, now you're done forever.
Yeah.
All right. I have this big update here. You can get the
Of course, the legend.
Yeah.
Rusty Kuntz, obviously.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
The 1992 Upper Deck Denny's Grand Slam full 26 card hologram complete set. $20.
It's pretty
on
good,
eBay,
man.
On eBay.
Wait, hold on. 20 for the whole set or 20 each?
Which is ironically what a Grand Slam costs these days.
I'd rather have the card.
I believe it's the whole set. Come to Howie's. We're watching Monday Night Football every single Monday, so come be a part of that. We do have fun halftime giveaways. There's a ton of free glizzies. It fills out early, so come early the way that Van does.
Hey, how dare you?
Also,
The way my sis does.
also Major League Baseball World Series this upcoming week. It will be over within one. We will sneak in the NBA at all times. And I'm going to convince Luke at some point to put on my favorite sport, pro wrestling. How do you think that'll go over?
We've got a lot of TVs. We can make that happen.
One.
When we
It's going to go on one.
after football season,
Yeah.
we should do like a Monday Night Raw thing.
Yeah, it'd be super fun.
Huh.
Monday Night Raw is coming to Albuquerque next week.
Yo.
1 week from today.
Will you be there?
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Well.
I figured.
Yeah. I don't know if Van will. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to be there.
All right.
Taking my godsons.
All right, Luke, we got to reschedule the show. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
Final words, boys?
Drink at Howie's.
What Luke said.
Good job, everyone. Keep breathing.